All right. Welcome to Tuckaseegee Arboretum and Gardens. I'm Lori Reed, the city arborist. It's such a joy to be here today to celebrate the opening of this really amazing space, this demonstration garden for our community. So this Arboretum, it's a collection of trees and shrubs and plants, but it's also a sanctuary. It's a quiet place that you can come and escape all the busyness of your life. It's also a living classroom. That's really what we want it to be. We want this to be a space for the neighborhoods to come out and to learn about the different ways to take care of plants, how to create pollinator gardens, how to support our trees in our neighborhood. So a hands-on, a living workshop out here. So today we're welcoming this public space that we hope will inspire people to learn more about our tree canopy, to learn about the plants and all the ecological benefits that they provide to us. We're celebrating the opening of a space that you can come and reflect and connect with nature. And lastly, we're celebrating this community gathering space for the thriving neighborhoods that surround it. 4 years ago, several of my colleagues had a vision. So this area behind us used to just be all grass, used to just be all lawn. And they had this vision to change that. We can do better. We're landscape management, right? We don't just need grass out there. So we started planting along the street on the outside of the fence, and then we kept moving. So in 2023, we earned the level 1 accreditation from ArbNet by the Morton Arboretum, and we just kept going. So we took this grass space, we made a matrix garden, we have our woodland garden, we have our perennial garden, we have an edible garden, and we're building. We're still continuing to do that right there. So we were inspired. This isn't just a municipal building and grounds. This is really an educational space, a demonstration area to welcome our community. And then Tuckaseegee Arboretum and Gardens was born. So this Arboretum reflects years of planning, design, collaboration, and sweat by our staff, our volunteers, and our partners that come out to help us take care of the plants, to move the mulch, to do the weeding, and keep this space as beautiful as it is today. So on the back of your program, a lot of our partners are listed there, and we really can't thank them enough for their generosity, their expertise to make this possible. I also want to recognize our Deputy Director of General Services, David Wolf, is with us here today. So thank you for coming out here. And I also want to acknowledge Nancy Carter with Mecklenburg County Soil and Water Conservation District is here with us today too. So thank you guys all for being here today to celebrate the opening of Tuckaseegee Arboretum and Gardens. I'd now like to welcome District 3 County Representative Joy Mayo to the stand. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome.
So good morning, everyone. I'm Joy Mayo, and I serve as a city council rep for District 3 for Charlotte City Council. There's something special about watching a place like this one come to life. Not all at once, but over time, through planning, partnership, and a shared belief in what a community deserves. Today, as we celebrate the grand opening of the Tuckaseegee Arboretum and Gardens, we are seeing that belief fully realized. This place tells a story about sustainability, not as a buzzword, but as a commitment. A story about education, not just in classrooms, but out here, where people of all ages can learn from the land, from each other, and from the future we're shaping together. My background in education and environmental nonprofits has always shaped how I see spaces like this. Not just as places of beauty, but places of learning and connection. And today, you can see that belief rooted all around us. And it didn't happen alone. This Arboretum stands at the intersection of vision and collaboration. It reflects the strength of the Corridors of Opportunity program, investing in neighborhoods, expanding access, and making sure growth reaches every corner of the city. It shows what is possible when the city, the county, and residents come together with a purpose. This is what a world-class city looks like, not just in how we grow, but in how we care, how we teach, how we build places that bring people together. Together, we are not just opening a garden, we're planting something lasting. Especially fitting that this is coming the week that the city recognizes Pollinator Week. Through a proclamation from Mayor Lyles, we are celebrating the vital role that pollinators play in sustaining healthy ecosystems, supporting biodiversity, and strengthening our food systems. Spaces like this Arboretum help create habitat, inspire stewardship, and remind us even the smallest spaces and species play an important role in the health of our community. It is my honor to introduce someone who has long been a champion for this community, Mecklenburg County Commissioner Velma Leak. Her service and unwavering advocacy has helped to shape the very progress we celebrate today. Thank you so much. Oops.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. Thank you. Let me first say thank you for inviting me to be a part of this. I didn't write anything down. I just want to say this is awesome for the people to come together and decide to change this side of town, this community. Now, where are the children? I want my children to come up here. I thought we had some young children. Thank you, honey. This is our future. So what we're doing is planting the seed today so the future will be even better than what it is today. For those of you who planned this and made it happen, it's important. Let us say thank you for taking the time to change the lives of the people who live in this area. That this will make a difference for the lives of our children, and especially those that go to Bruns Avenue School, West Charlotte Senior High School, School of Performing Arts. So you have a lot of young people who will have an opportunity to use this facility. Now, where's a young lady that worked so hard that talked with me today? Where is she? Come up here with me. You always recognize people who work the hardest. The dirt diggers, the people finders, that make it happen. So we want to say to you, thank you for your staff and the people from the city who worked with you to make it happen. Now, what else can we do to make it even better than what it is today? But make sure that we provide for our children to have some place to come and to learn about the value of where they live and what's in the community for them. So again, represent the most powerful district in the county, which is District 2 County Commissioners. And I've been there for a long time. I've been in this community since 1964, during the Civil Rights Movement, during the time of growth. And I beg the city to do a moratorium and stop growth right now until the infrastructure can meet the needs of the people. That's what it's about. But the city's not listening. I hope they are, Joy, that you look and find out the better ways to do it. So again, look to the person next to you. Hold that person's hand. This may not be important to some of you, but as we reach out and touch, we are going to make things happen better than what they were in the future past. So again, thank you for allowing me to be here this afternoon and continue to have a good time. Don't forget me and invite me back. Now I'm supposed to introduce somebody. Who am I supposed to introduce?
Let's see here.
Somebody said something about girls.
Yes, Maya Espinosa, right here. She's the Charlotte Hub League for Black Girl Environment.
She deals with black girls. Better be talking about black people. Okay, thank you.
Everyone, please welcome Maya Espinosa. She's the Charlotte Hub Lead for Black Girl Environmentalist.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Maya Espinosa, and I am the Charlotte Hub Lead for Black Girl Environmentalists. Our organization bridges the gap of Black and Brown individuals within the climate movement. We create safe spaces for collaboration, sisterhood, and opportunity through events, workshops, and community connections. TAG's mission to educate adults and youth on tree preservation, pollination habitats, and natural gardens in urban landscapes aligns directly with Black Girl Environmentalists every day. I envision bringing our communities here for bird watching, nature walks, and tree identification workshops, creating a space for Black and Brown individuals, children, and adults to see themselves in nature, feel welcomed, and truly belong. I also wanted to pause to acknowledge Juneteenth. This holiday is a testament for resilience of our ancestors who fought for inclusion and dreamed for a future where our people are treated with dignity and equality. We stand here today to honor those dreams. And while we are still working towards dignity and inclusion in our workspaces and everyday interactions, my goal with Black Girl Environmentalists in Charlotte is to continue increasing accessibility to green spaces, environmental health, and safety. Environmental health and safety within our communities. To TAG, thank you for existing. Nature has always been a place for gathering, learning, and peace. We are so proud to be here, and we cannot wait to grow alongside this garden. And I would like to bring up the Wesley Heights Community Association, Shannon Hughes. The president, sorry.
Thanks so much. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing great, and welcome to our neighborhood, Wesley Heights. Most people honestly think that Wesley Heights is this little neighborhood nestled between West Moorhead and West Trade Street. But we actually extend all the way to Tuckaseegee. Right over there is Seversville, though. They're kind of our partners in crime. But our neighborhood is actually over 100 years old, probably about 115. It started out as a horse livery for the trolley cars that were horse-drawn through Charlotte. So the family that owned all the horses that pulled the trolleys lived in Wesley Heights. And the farm was plotted out early in the century, around 1911, and the family lived here, but this didn't catch on. And in the 1920s and 30s, it hit a stride. So all of the houses that you see now in the historic district started to be built, and they were built up through the 40s. It was built predominantly as a white neighborhood that we know, and that's part of Charlotte's ugly history. But as the urban renewal uptown happened, a lot of African American families were displaced. And Wesley Heights was one of the closest neighborhoods to uptown. So Wesley Heights started transitioning from a predominantly white neighborhood to a predominantly Black neighborhood over the 20 years in between. And what happened is that ugly word of white flight. It happened in the 60s and 70s. It became predominantly African American, but it was a good thing, because what's happened over the course of time is there's been reinvestment in this area. People have come back and they've seen, and they're living in a diverse neighborhood that they once used to not live in. I would beg to call Wesley Heights probably one of the most diverse neighborhoods, ethnically, socioeconomically, and also age-wise. We represent all Charlotte has to offer in the best of ways. And we are so thankful to be included here, and we're thankful that this is in our neighborhood. We claim it, and we are thankful to have you. And our relationship with the city has been a long and tenuous one, a good one and a bad. There's mostly good, but what we found is we have a lot of grit in our neighborhood. And it comes from years of seeing the good, the bad, and the ugly. And one of the best things I feel like has come through the city of Charlotte with our neighborhood is about 10 years ago, we had a resident live in the neighborhood. A tree had died. She was an elderly lady, had been in the neighborhood for years. Limbs were falling on people's cars and all over the street. Neighbors were calling me as neighborhood president angry, asking what we were going to do. And I was like, we need to figure out like how to help these residents. These aging trees are a real problem and they're really expensive for the neighbors to actually take care of. So we partnered with the city of Charlotte and we piloted a program of tree care in Wesley Heights. The neighborhood put in a little money, the city put in more, but we were able to help, I think, between 7 and 10 residents. Erin helped us with that. Yes, and that neighbor's tree came down and she was able to live in that house until she passed away. So these are the things that you don't think about that the city does and that it's resident driven in partnership with the city. And we need to continue that. We see this botanical garden also as a phenomenal asset in our community. As was mentioned earlier, Bruns Academy, or Bruns Elementary now, is right down the street. It's a STEM. It's an environmental sustainability STEM. It was built 5 years ago, a $47.5 million investment in our city and county. It is a huge facility that abuts the Greenway. And we see this as becoming a real asset for that school. Hopefully those small children, grades K through 5, will come here, be able to experience this Arboretum and see real life what is happening in and about their community. And also the Greenway that connects this. The Greenway runs parallel behind here. And it's phenomenal just how much green space the West End has. I don't think people realize, but we call it our string of pearls in the historic West End. We're not always known as an area that has all of the assets that other parts of Charlotte have. What I would beg to tell you is we have more. We have people power, we have green space, and we have a lot of beauty that goes unrecognized, but we are thankful for it. Thank you guys for coming out today. Thank you for letting us be a part of it, and we really appreciate you guys. Have a great afternoon.
So I'm back. Just forgot to actually do the proclamation that our mayor did. So as we've talked about, this is such an important asset to our community. I used to be a middle school math teacher, so I think this is super important for not only our young people, but all ages to be able to access this space. Hoping to have some meetings out here, so if you email me to get together, we may come out here to enjoy the beautiful landscaping. So let me get down to what I'm here for. I'm going to quickly read the proclamation that our mayor made regarding Pollinator Week. Whereas pollinators such as 1,000 species of bees are essential partners in producing much of our food supply. Whereas pollinators provide significant environmental benefits that are necessary for maintaining healthy, diverse ecosystems in towns and cities. Whereas pollinators play a vital role for trees and plants of our communities, enhancing our quality of life and creating recreation and economic development opportunities. And whereas the City of Charlotte manages green spaces, public landscaping, and other public lands that may include greenways, parks, and wildlife habitats. And whereas the City of Charlotte provides recommendations to developers and residents regarding landscaping to promote wise conservation stewardship, including the protection of pollinators and maintenance of their habitats. And whereas the City of Charlotte is an affiliate of Bee City USA and a signatory of the National Wildlife Federation's Mayor's Monarch Pledge. Now, therefore, I, by Alexander Laws, Mayor of Charlotte, not really the mayor, but I do hereby proclaim June 22nd to 28th as Pollinator Week. In the City of Charlotte, and do urge all residents to recognize this observance and to participate in community activities that support and celebrate pollinator conservation. Witness my hand in the official seal of the City of Charlotte. So super excited that y'all are joining us today. Yeah, and I think we're going to be unveiling the sign next. So we'll have the first group come out, which will be Lori, Commissioner Leek, Maya, Shannon Hughes, and some of our other VIPs. Thank you so much.
All right, everybody, we'll do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's get another round of applause for this sign, everybody. You guys think this is amazing, right? This is awesome.